Yeah. What up, y'all?
Yeah. We are back once again.
Oh, yeah. Another review in the deep.
Yeah. Back at the cribbo.
Oh, yeah. What's today's film, y'all?
Oh, shit. Iron Giant.
Classic.
One of my favorites as a child.
Definitely a classic for our era.
It's one of those movies I used to watch, like, back to back. My parents would be annoyed.
The Iron Giant. I remember the commercial on VHSs.
Do you?
Like watching other VHSs and seeing that preview on that.
Uh-huh.
There was, so I got the VHS, I remember, and then back in the day, they used to have VHSs that would come with the, like, extra toy that would be on top of the VHS. So I had the Iron Giant toy.
Nice.
I actually don't remember that.
It was tight. I also had, like, a Pokemon coin from the Pokemon VHS.
Yeah.
It was tight. Yeah, they used to give you cool shit.
And it's a 1999 film that's a history about, or a time period about the 50s.
Yeah. You know what? Real quick, because you said that, you know how you borrow people's Netflix accounts and stuff? There used to be a lady in our apartments. I think her name was Peggy. We were all kids. She lived around the corner from us, and she had stacks of VHSs. Stacks and stacks of VHSs. Anytime we want to watch a movie, we could go borrow movies from her. You just unlock the memory just because you said VHS enough times, and it brought that out. But, yeah.
And that was just your neighbor?
Yeah, pretty much our neighbors, like, at a time, you know. You can't just... Not everyone wants to let you have their Netflix these days.
Yeah. It's not as physical anymore.
Shout out YouTube. We watched Iron Giant on YouTube today.
Oh, yeah. YouTube's been having a lot of good movies lately. They've been getting more. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But, yeah, dude, I love the Iron Giant. Definitely the same. You know, I grew up on it and watched a lot as a kid, too. And, you know, yeah, watching it threw me back in time, like, feeling those emotions when I was a kid, you know?
Right.
I was like, damn.
I never knew it was based in the 50s either. I never recognized it. It just seems so normal.
And I never used to think like that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I just now started recently.
I mean, it's almost like the only difference from that in the late 90s is, like, cell phones, which still not everyone had, and, like, the cars. Because that's the only way I identified that it was a different time period. I was like, oh, yeah, the cars. And then,
The TV.
excuse me, the diner. Oh, yeah, the TV. The TV, too. I didn't put that together, but
Black
the
and
diner
white.
was old school.
Yeah, I mean, even like the thing that did it for me is their language, like the shit they were saying, and like
So wig out, man.
yeah, wigging out, and, like, a lot of shit they were saying. It's like, huh? But it was good. I enjoyed that movie a lot. It's a cool message too, like about you are who you choose to be and stuff like that. You know,
Right.
rather than
It's kind of like Lilo and Stitch before Lilo and Stitch. It's like this boy becomes connected with a monster, and then everyone's gonna judge it in the situations around, but then you realize the monster is like a hero and like not a threat to you at all. Like, yeah, it was good, and it's funny.
yeah, it is.
Oh, you know what? I'm mad. I'm mad that the redhead government dude didn't get slapped upside his head.
Or something.
Like, where was he? Didn't get no conclusion or solution, whatever you would call it. I guess
consequences.
You know, yeah. He like ruined everything.
Right.
He ruined the city. He ruined the Iron Giant. And we didn't see his resolution. That's the word I was looking for. He didn't get his fucking resolution, which should have been negative. I wanted to see the Iron Giant take him and just throw him. Just throw him. It's like you threw that car in the junkyard.
I think he's probably in prison or something. You know, they got him
For interfering with government duties.
He tried to blow up a city.
You almost killed us all.
Yeah,
right?
if it wasn't for the giant.
Yeah, that's definitely prison time. You almost killed everyone.
Because he was a little bitch.
Yeah, I was mad at him. I was hating on that character. I was like, hell no. Someone got to do something.
Yeah, he's that at the end too. He's a total bitch, telling him that he killed the kid, and
right?
all this and that, and
he moved in. Mom let him move in, eating our food, questioning me about my day to day.
I couldn't believe that. I, was like,
I don't remember that. I do not remember.
I don't remember that as a kid either. I was like, wow, that's fucked up.
That's so extra.
She really needed that money.
I guess so. Like,
hey, you know what? Working as a waitress in the 50s, you're probably making like $5 a week.
Single mom.
$20 a week, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be rough.
Crazy.
That was bank back then.
Did you Google it? Did it say where it was based?
No.
No. I want to say it was based in like Virginia or Carolina because I feel like they're near Washington D.C. But all the trees and shit, it's like, is this our side of the country?
Oh, Maine.
Oh, Maine. Okay, high up East Coast. Okay. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to look into the animators because the style kind of looked like The Incredibles and 8 Crazy Nights. And like, I feel like they did a real good job on the mom's facial expressions. Like the way that they have her react to whatever the boy's doing or whatever situation, it was like so spot on in the animation face. Like, I don't know how they did that so well.
It's so funny, like even in this description they describe Dean as a beatnik.
A beatnik?
Yeah, like what the fuck? See, that's even like time.
Y'all a bunch of beatniks. I'm about to start saying that.
You fucking beatnik.
It's a weird ass fucking one.
You fucking beatniks over here.
Oh, shit.
Never heard that one before.
No, you never heard beatnik?
That's the first.
That's what they'd call like stoners and shit. Just like a loser or whatever. Someone who's not doing nothing. Beatnik.
I guess I'm a beatnik. I ain't doing nothing.
Beatnik.
Just doing movie reviews.
You know, I think that's something.
Word.
Other people are watching movies and think that they got an opinion and they're not, they don't even know. But, so it's something. But, yeah, I'd give this movie a very high rating. And I think my only fault is I want something to happen to the bad guy. The bad guy didn't get his smoke.
Just got held at gunpoint.
Yeah.
I think they should make a second one. I think they could.
I want the live action sequel. Because a cartoon will be cool, but because kids don't know that movie, the movie will be for us. So, you know, maybe we'd want it to be a little deep, a little real.
I think it would.
Maybe that's just me.
It'd be pretty cool in live action, I think.
Yeah.
That would be
Because we got the CGI to make the Iron Giant for real go crazy.
We already
you know?
did Transformers.
We got, yeah. We got like the actual shit to make it look bigger than life. And that'd be something cool, like nostalgia, big budget effects. That'd be something to pull people to like movie theaters.
Yeah, it'd be something.
That wouldn't be Barbie, but it would be, you know, kind of in that direction.
It'd be Iron Giant.
It's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it would touch a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah.
Certain generations.
It'd be interesting too. It'd be cool if they did it like exact 1-to-1 adaptation. But I mean, in the same, you know how everything is now, I'm sure it'd be like adapted to something else. But it would, like you were saying, with like the kind of the Japanese aspect of it, that'd be interesting. With a twist on it. But
I didn't say that on camera, huh?
No.
So I was thinking, I was like, so it's based in the 50s, and they got the government all involved and stuff. So I was like, what if they made a remake and it was like a Japanese kid and like a Japanese family, and it's like a robot, and you know, all this racism and war, bombings, blah, 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 blah was going on. So it'd be more of like a historical, nostalgic collaboration of feelings.
That'd be interesting. It would be interesting to see how they would adapt it. I wonder if they would use, you know, the 50s, stuff like that. It'd be interesting if they adapted for like Afghanistan or something, you know? Like,
I feel like they would modernize it.
Yeah, you know? That's what I think too.
Because, we think about the 50s, and then we think about this movie is about maybe, we could say 25 years old. So it's 25 years after the 50s, 1975, 1980. You would essentially want the sequel to be based in the 80s.
Like Vietnam?
Because the 90s to the 50s is actually us to the 80s now. That's crazy! The 50s to the 90s is us to the 80s now.
Yeah.
So you'd probably want the sequel based in the 80s, and that would go hard, actually. In the era of like pop music and fucking retro clothes. A robot? That's when the fascination with robots and technology started going crazy.
Crack cocaine.
That's when like Sony and all these people, they're making little robot toys for kids and shit. Like, that was like the beginning. So I think if they made a remake in the 80s, that would be perfect.
Live action 80s remake?
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Because then you'd have the kid, and it wouldn't be that far off from the cartoon, but he'd probably have like a Walkman. You know, he don't got a cell phone. It's still kind of on par with the vibe of that.
And I mean, that's still, he'd still be growing up with stuff from like, 60s, 70s, you know?
Exactly. And then we'd still get to see like old school cars. Because it's the 80s. It's still old. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That'd be interesting. That'd be a cool twist. I wonder if they were ever going to touch Iron Giant again.
Right. As Warner Brothers...
Is
Warner Brothers probably
That's
need
what I was trying to see.
Yeah, they probably need to milk it again, honestly, because I don't know what they're really doing these days. But I've heard,
I haven't heard shit about.
Yeah, we haven't heard shit from Warner Brothers. You know, they get this. They got DC and HBO Max. That's probably their big move right now. But if I was them, I would revisit. I'd try to revisit some old classic. They did a new Looney Tunes movie, but that didn't do nothing. That went straight to streaming and stuff. It wasn't Space Jam or Back in Action, you know what I'm saying?
There's supposed to be that Acme versus, or Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. Hear about that one?
Oh, wow. No.
It got shelved for tax purposes, but they're trying to bring it out.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Oh, and they're doing that Harry Potter. Okay, so Warner Brothers, they're on some shit, but I would revisit. Yeah, see? They're smart. They went and did Harry Potter, so maybe you should revisit, try to milk some of this nostalgic that you guys got.
Yeah, you gotta.
They went and did Space Jam 2. Yeah, they maybe this ain't far-fetched as we're talking.
No, they're doing some stuff. Like they're doing that It adaptation, Welcome to Derry. Heard about that?
It's a show, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about like his history and stuff. Yeah, it's interesting.
Who the clown?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. I remember they made a Chucky show, but it just didn't look like I really wanted to watch it.
Yeah, they got a Scream
They made a Scream show too, but it just didn't captivate me. I'm just like, I don't know.
You never watched it?
I never watched either of them. And those are some of my favorite horror villains.
I never knew that.
Scream is my favorite horror movie, and then Chucky's one of my favorite villains. Like
no Freddy show?
Right? Nah.
The Freddy
that'd
show.
be dark. That'd be dark.
That'd be weird.
This
like,
dude attacking teenagers in their
would he be the
dreams
main
every
character?
episode, right?
Who'd be the main character? It'd probably have to be his victim.
Are we making Freddy look like the protagonist?
What if it's like his origin story?
Yeah, we're about to feel bad for him. This show's to make you sympathize with the villain.
Like those little kids should have been out there. What was that little kid doing out there in the middle of the night?
Fuck.
No, but that'd be interesting. Like to get his take or whatever.
You know, if anyone could do a show, if any villain could do a show, I'm not even a big fan. It's Jason.
Yeah.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
You would just do that show. Just do the show on the lake.
Just the camp.
And it's just the camp. And every fucking summer, shit's going down. And that's when you would drop the season. You would drop the season in the summer, and it's Camp Crystal Lake, and then boom. I think that's the only one that would make sense. And you could just freeze time right there in the 80s. Like, just freeze time for your show. Like, you don't gotta modernize it or nothing, you know. And you don't gotta compete with the old shit. because this is different.
Its own thing.
Just make some shit up, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can spin off the theme of Jason and Crystal Lake. Yeah.
Right, his mom, all that stuff.
Yeah, what if, like, she lives longer, and it's just, like, her. That'd be interesting.
Yeah,
or she, like, does some dark magic and brings it back, and some sick shit.
Yeah. Something.
She sacrifices the counselors. Sacrifices their souls. And she resurrects her son.
yeah.
In a dark ritual.
All they do is dumbula. Excuse me.
No, that'd be a crazy fucking cross. Like Jason.
A crossover of Chucky and Jason?
Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Yeah.
That'd be cringe.
That'd be OP. Jason would, I don't know, I feel like Jason would have, because he's just like, he can't die.
You see your tray?
And he's just a little doll, you know? If he destroys the doll, then I mean, he might be able to transfer, right? His soul to something else.
He'd have to learn Chucky's magic. Someone would have to help Chucky. Or someone would have to help Jason do that shit.
Yeah, trap Jason in a doll and then they fight. That'd be interesting.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little Jason doll.
Yeah. It's like a Jason plushie or whatever, and like.
Yeah, right.
That'd be interesting. That's the only way you can make that happen, yeah, is if like they put the other fighter in like a doll.
I wonder if Chucky vs. Leprechaun was ever a real thing. Because I bet that's something that has been that's been just shelved for years, probably.
What do you think though? I feel like Leprechaun would mop.
I've never seen the Leprechaun.
You never seen Leprechaun?
I feel like
a beast,
I think I remember watching like scenes late at night or something. But
yeah,
yeah, I hated the Leprechaun.
I guess that was what Jennifer Aniston's like breakout.
Oh yeah, in the first one.
I've never seen it.
She's real young.
I gotta watch it. Maybe that we could watch that shit.
I'd be down. Or Leprechaun in the Hood. You ever seen that one? Never seen any of them. Huh?
It's funny because I probably, it's funny you said that. I probably seen Leprechaun in the Hood, like, because I remember seeing him, but I don't remember the movies. I couldn't say what happens in what movie or anything like that.
I love that one because like dude buys a big ass fucking trash bag of weed and he finds a 4-leaf clover in there and like,
damn,
it's funny.
That sounds funny. That sounds very humorous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we recognize we didn't do any animated movies yet. Mm-hmm. I feel like we did one, man. I can't remember, but I'm gonna have to go on the YouTube and search.
Yeah, all live action.
So too. I don't know. No, I guess it was Lilo and Stitch was the live action.
Live action, and then we did Lion King live action, Mufasa, I guess. But
yeah, it's definitely good to branch out. Definitely need to do a little more animation.
Oh wait, we didn't do Mufasa, huh?
I don't think so.
We didn't do that. I think we did a movie around that time, and I went and see Mufasa, and I just got mixed up. Damn, we should have did Mufasa.
That would have been a good one.
We should have did Mufasa.
It's all good. There's always time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that probably been a good one. Shit. I mean, there's definitely been some animated ones we could have done, but at least we're here at Iron Giant. We're starting to do classics.
What do you think? What do you think is the last? Because Disney is still hits, I think, with the cartoons these days. You got the Cocos, you got the Moanas and shit. What do you think was the last heavy hitting like Disney animation?
Disney.
I liked Soul. That wasn't like the biggest thing ever, but
You never seen that one?
No, I liked Soul. I liked
Was Turning Red Disney or no?
Turning Red. I don't know what that is.
I think that might have been Disney.
I liked the Mowgli.
That was a live
Disney.
action. That wasn't a cartoon though. Huh?
No.
Oh yeah. I've never been a big Jungle Book fan, but I did like Mowgli. I did like Mowgli.
Good. It was a little different than regular Jungle Book.
And I think that's why I liked it.
Yeah. It was like its own thing.
I think
I really like the What If.
Frozen, that was already like 10 years ago now, maybe 10 years plus.
Yeah, that's
I think Frozen was like the last like heavy hitter. People like Moana, I think Moana's
I liked Coco.
I think Moana's up
Coco
there.
Was good.
Coco, I feel like it's critically acclaimed,
Yeah, that shit was good. It had some interesting,
I'd actually have to rewatch Coco because I think I seen it once when it was like new. I was probably just like high. I don't really remember.
I remember what stuck out to me about Coco was like the idea that you had to keep your family members alive through your memory. And like after like the last person stops thinking about that person, their soul disappears from the planet. And they're gone forever. Yeah. It was like, dang, that shit's insane. So I was like, I wonder if there's probably some truth. Yeah, some truth behind that.
Yo, there's this thing called The Future Of on Netflix. And there's this thing about like planting our ashes and growing us into these trees, right? And then, you know, with AI technology and all that shit, at your tree you would have a little tablet. A little tablet that pop. This is on The Future Of. It's on Netflix and shit. They show a bunch. There's like 7 episodes about future ideas that they're working on right now. But the tablet would come up and it'd be pictures of you and your voice, and essentially your loved ones could come to your tree that essentially grown with your DNA and talk to you through the tablet.
It's actually kind of cool.
And you know, with AI, they'd actually get it pretty good these days now. Like, they probably would know what you would say and all that shit.
Especially then, you know?
Yeah, especially by then.
Well, you think that would kind of fuck with people? Like,
what if
people can't fully let you go?
Yeah, what if in some weird way,
fuck with the grieving process?
Yeah. What if in some weird way you could challenge or channel the spirit? Like, damn, we just grew your ashes into this tree. Now we're using this AI that's...
What if it's like a soul trap?
Like, what if... Like, it'd be like the universe in a weird way. But like, oh wow, your spirit, your soul just got brought back through like life and technology, like in another sense. But I don't know, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would. That'd be something. Have we talked about like Theseus ship? You guys know Theseus ship? Mm-mm. It's like a theory. Essentially like, so say you have a ship, right? And it gets damaged, right? And you have to replace the parts. If, say you lose like 50% of the parts and you replace those parts, is that still the same ship or is that a new ship? You know what I mean? Or like vice versa. If you were to take those parts that came off that ship and put those onto another ship, is that still the same ship or is that a new ship?
I guess my thing would be is what's the most important parts? What parts make the ship?
So you'd say if you just change the engine, would that be the ship?
The engine is probably the ship, like the heart, right? Or the brain, you know? Like the car. But you know what? No, because now that I take it back, my grandma, rest in peace, had open heart surgery, you know? They could transplant your heart. A car, you might have this old ass car, but it needs a new engine. You're going to go get that new engine and it's going to be the same car with a new engine. So, you know, I don't know. That's actually a good one.
Yeah, dude. Cause it's like with like Cyborg and like all that kind of shit, right? You know, like if you were to change yourself, like are you still you or are you something new, you know? Because obviously you're adding a lot more that isn't you into you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just an interesting theory and stuff.
I say maybe as long as you keep the characteristics that make you, it's you. So that's why the engine and the ship thing, or like the parts, it matters because what makes that ship the ship, right? You know, its characteristics. What makes the car, it's the car, you know, maybe the convertible or the top down is like the biggest element of the car, you know? And as long as you don't take that out, it's the same shit, you know? But I don't know.
It's kind of like, so like the main thing is like, say like you were to take like your
brain. Like if you went brain dead, you're not you.
That's what I mean. Like you removed your brain from your body, right? And you put it in another body. But you came, you know, too, and you had the same memories and everything. Is that still you, right? Or is that, you know?
That's you in that body.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that body is no longer yours. That's what my heart says.
That makes sense.
Without thinking too much.
Yeah. It's an interesting theory.
I think, they've been working on it for years. We'll probably be on the verge of brain transplants very soon, where fucking you could just, let's take your body's bad. Well, here's a body that was all right. Let's fucking put your brain in this body. And now that'll be a new era and time, and it's crazy as fuck.
So then you think your brain is your life? Like,
I think your brain is the thing that operates your soul in this body.
I do think it's like the power source.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
and like, let's take out any theories, right? Let's just take what we know for fact. If the brain's off, then your life is off.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the body takes a lot of things to run, right?
Because you could get a new heart.
The brain is...
You can get any part of your body could be traded out for somebody else's. You're still going to be you up here.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. At least for humans, right?
Crazy.
Or any animal with a brain, I guess.
Now, the real question is, will a robot develop a conscience? You could go to Hollywood right now to that Elon Musk robot restaurant. I'm definitely going to go to it. Like,
have you seen iRobot? I was watching that recently.
Yeah, man. iRobot and Terminator, these kids don't know, man. These kids need to watch these movies,
Y'all
bro.
need to wake up, dog.
Like, yeah. That shit's scary now. Like, back then, iRobot was like an alright Will Smith movie. It was just like an alright good movie, a little Shia Buff cameo, fucking. But now it's like, oh, damn, Tesla. Bro, I was in the Tesla the other day on my Uber, and I've been in Teslas before and stuff, but I was looking at like the way they have it on their GPS. Like, Tesla knows that there's people right here on the street crossing. They know this car, all this satellite shit. It's like,
all those cameras, bro.
It's like you could see me skateboarding across your Tesla vision, like, and then robots and AI, like, it's ridiculous. If someone wanted to, RIPX, if someone wanted to, they could take a robot and remake XXXTentacion.
I'm sure they already have.
They could just make a robot and fucking put the AI in there of him, and he'll rap and sing, and it's just like, they're going to be learning machines, but could they evolve into feelings? Like, as humans, we evolve. Technology evolves, but we evolve technology. But by that point, it could evolve on its own.
Yeah, when that day comes, man, it's going to be crazy. It'll be wild, but I feel like if it has a consciousness, right? And like, it's independently thinking. It's weird, right?
See, because they run off programming, right? They run off programming, so it would have to come outside the program at some point, in order for it to like think for itself and generate something like that.
In my mind, I'm thinking. You think a human would program a robot to not have a little bit of evil in him? Like the temptation to like, oh, well, maybe I could do like, I don't know how it works, but like,
I could see that.
I don't know.
Well, like the laws of robotics, right?
No.
Oh, well then.
I don't.
Well, there's laws literally like the robots have to follow. Like, it's just like the laws that are in the code,
right?
Like, that have to be. I mean, obviously there are people who.
Well, what if someone goes against the code?
That's what I mean. Who can make a robot that won't have that code in it?
What if there's a fucking Palpatine working at Tesla, and he's like, when I put Order 66 on my phone, all these robots are turning red.
Could you imagine if Elon actually had something like that?
Exactly,
like
bro. The moment President Trump or the moment any government goes against me, I'm executing Order 66,
and they explode,
and all my robots are gonna like become an army. and we're gonna fight like whatever war is gonna happen, you know? And honestly, as a leader and a dictator, or like as someone who probably quests for power or something, that would make sense. Like, let me create all these machines, and if anyone goes against me, let me personally, as the creator, have the power to get all these machines on my side. And I can use my power in my best interest if something were to threaten my life or livelihood.
Well, shit, even before all that, dude, they already got 24-hour surveillance through all that. You know what I mean? Video, audio, everything that's around it is getting covered and recorded, you know? It may not be saved or whatever, but it's all being captured, you know?
Exactly, man. I was watching Academics. He was talking about the FCC, you know, the people who talk. It's like public speaking or distribution is like licensed and righted to like. It's like Eminem, like the FCC will come at you if you say certain things, or if like they are able to tap into the airwaves of audio. You know, it's like it's the power is so limitless. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, you know, like, what's it called? Isn't it called Hip Hop Police? Like Chameleon? Chamillionaire?
The Chameleonaire. That Chameleonaire guy.
Chameleonaire guy. Yeah, man. It's wild, though. I mean, even in this day and age, you know, just saying some shit on the fucking social media get you on some lists and get you visited, you know what I mean?
Right. Yo, I had a theory. You know, I remember we were talking, I think last time we were talking about death and shit. And I was like, yeah, I go through like a whole of universe and religion and all that stuff. And, you know, the idea of technology taking over. Okay. I had this theory about what if technology takes over in not the way we think, but in a positive way, to where, you know, nowadays if you lose a leg, you get a new robot leg, right? Like, you know, you probably can in the future get a robotic heart, or all your parts probably can be replaced with technology in the future.
Cyborgs.
You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, for real though. But like that could probably make us like our lifespans like stretch so crazy if we let technology take over in that sense. You know, if we're not trying to make robots, but trying to make our, you know, needs met with the technology.
I love in Cyberpunk, they have a thing where it's called cyberpsychosis. So essentially, if you have too much metal in your body, essentially the machines take over and you lose your mind.
Wow.
And like you just go psycho because it's just all machine.
Like Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, you know, and just the machines take over and code and programming, and then you just lose your mind because you're pretty much all robot. And so, like, that'd be an interesting thing, too, to see if that, you know, comes true, too.
It could affect your mind.
Yeah, you know. So you're just, like, all metal, and you just got a brain in there.
Imagine having to charge. What if...
Hold on. Let him cook. Let him cook.
Bro, this is going to be deep as hell right here. Okay. What if we end up getting robotic parts or hearts, right? And then a lot of us are pieces of technology, and we need to charge. And we need to plug ourselves in to charge, right? Damn. But hold on. That's not it. A lot of people will probably die because they forget to charge or something happens with their batteries. But if once you plug back up, brings you back to life, like, then like everyone would kind of know what happens when you die. And then like... technology, you know, like you got a robot heart, it stops. We plug you up to charge up, and now you're running again. You know what I'm saying? Like you died, bro. And that probably would happen to a lot of people if we needed to like charge our bodies.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if like there'd be a way though, you know, if when you did die, you didn't die, but like there was like a pulse that would keep your heart going. You know what I mean? Rather than full flatline. But that would be crazy if it was just full flatline.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, would you have to catch you in a certain amount of time before?
That was my next thought. You probably would have, like,
Fucking.
How much time until like your blood gets cold or something like that? I don't know.
Your soul's too
I don't
far
know the
from your
science.
body.
I don't know like your liquids dry up because we all have fluids in our like spinal cords and shit. Like if your fluids dry up, like like you can't bring them back or
there's those people too who like who charge their phone, do their shit, do what they got to do. But then there's people who like always forget, never charge their shit, and then you're just like. Die out.
Or they charge their phone and they're on their phone while they're on their charger. Like, so it's not really getting charged enough.
I got like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I charged up 20 minutes. I'll be alright. I'll be alright for the day, Imagine like an alcoholic cyborg. They probably even die all the time. They go like, I lost my charger. You got an extra one? Yo, you got an extra life cord?
Yeah, I choked my wife with mine.
Never heard of Bender Rodriguez?
What?
Bender Rodriguez?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Bender Rodriguez?
Is that a wrestler?
No, he's Bender.
Oh, Bender from Futurama?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be something like that. Like a Bender.
Futurama walked so all these shows could run.
Right? But Futurama's the shit, bro. I love Futurama.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
Was it the movie that I'm thinking of?
Did they make a movie?
I think it's the movie I'm thinking of. Yeah. They had a good movie.
I get a Nibbler tat.
Nibbler. It's one with the scammers, the Belzerians.
Damn, I don't think I ever seen that.
The Belzerian scammers.
The last episodes I remember watching for real was when they go down underground to like Leela's. I know that's actually an older one actually. Yeah, but that was like one of the most memorable ones.
Oh, Under the City?
When they go underground and it's
Meet
like Leela's, family and shit. All the sewer people that everyone despises, but they're living fine, they're prospering.
Right, yeah, they just hate them because they're underground.
Yeah.
Bro,
when I went to Mexico, everyone was just they seemed so satisfied.
Yeah, just living life.
Yeah. I don't mean to compare Mexico to the sewer people.
No relation, no correlation there.
But like, what you think like, people try to come to this country from other places, but some people in those places are just chilling. Like, I remember talking to like a server, probably like our age, maybe a little younger. And he was like, oh, yeah, you ever been to America? And he was like, nah. My friends go, family goes. He's like, I don't really got no reason. I got everything I need, like family, job. Like, I'm like, yeah. Other people be prospering probably. In America, we just want to work our fucking asses off.
We want more. We want it all. And it's, I mean,
more than
we be feeling guilty for sleeping, bro.
You can see that shit. You see all these people, other people got. You know what I mean? Why don't you want that? You know?
Totally.
It's like, oh.
And then there's somebody with like a cottage somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, this is lovely." They love it. They don't need city. They don't need people around.
Yeah,
they don't need people to see them. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
Just a simpler way of living.
Whatever makes you happy.
More money, more problems.
Sometimes I do wish I lived in a different era because it was a simpler way of living.
Yeah.
Like even when we were kids. We're old enough now that when we were kids, we could see that it was a simpler way of living. Like you still didn't... Before we were like 10 years old, like you still couldn't really just like hit up anybody to hang out. You had to go to their house or go where everyone hangs out. You know what I'm saying?
I miss those days. Those are good days.
And that's what the older kids had to do too, Yeah,
nobody rings on your doorbell anymore.
Can I come outside to play? Like,
that's how it goes, though. I mean, especially I guess technology, right? That's what it is now.
Yeah, because now everyone can hit each other up. Even if you're a kid and you don't have a phone, you can use someone else's phone. You can hop on your computer, whatever. Like hit up your friends if you guys even hang out or hop on Fortnite. That's probably what a lot of kids do. Hop on your video game and see who's online And then you guys could talk and
in
chill.
this virtual world, hanging out with your friends.
You know, you guys order pizza together, even though you're on opposite sides of the world, you know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And that's cool, you know, as long as you get some camaraderie.
Yeah, they're still connected.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they're just not outside as much. Like, that's like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
It's like, I never wanted to have to post on Instagram or Facebook or Snapchat. Like, I love Instagram. That's my favorite social media. But, like, if I wasn't, like, an artist, I would have no need for it at all.
Yeah.
Maybe a little entertainment, I guess. Maybe a little entertainment, but, like, I would not really need it at all. And it's like, I didn't want... Like, what do you got to do? Like, these days you got to beat an algorithm, you know? Like, before you could just sell your music because it'd be a physical thing that you could sell in someone's face. And, you know, like, I don't know. Yeah, times were just simpler before. So sometimes I wish I was in a different era.
No doubt. Shit, man.
You'd have been more successful as an artist in a different era.
I think that's hard to say because I'm still in the beginning of my journey. Even though I've been hustling for a long time, I'm still in the beginning. So I don't know how big I'm going to be. So I couldn't say if I'll be bigger in another era. Maybe I would have been bigger faster in like the 90s or the blog era. You know, like, you know, like right before SoundCloud, like the Meek Mills, the Wiz Khalifas, the Drakes, the Big Seans, that era. I think that would have been an era I could have excelled in, or like the 90s, you know, but just faster, just because things were still physical, even though it was getting digital, it was still like more of this, you know. So I don't know about how big because it still hasn't happened. So, but I think faster maybe.
Dude, that fucking grape takes me back to like kindergarten.
We're smoking a grape Swisher. That's nostalgia for you.
Yeah, it's like classic grape. But yeah, man. It's interesting, you know, to think about that, different eras and how social media plays into it now and how things would have been different then.
Even like a movie review channel. Excuse me.
It would have just been like, before YouTube, it would have just been like a website, you know?
But like, okay, so YouTube's been around now 20 years.
It would have been like vlogs or some shit.
Yeah.
And there was movie review segments on YouTube, you know, before podcasts. But I don't know how big they were, but imagine like, this probably would be much more valued just 10 years ago because things weren't so oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone got a podcast or everyone's doing that. We're in a renaissance right now where everyone's a fucking artist. Everyone's doing something, creatively or artistically. So it's very saturated. So it's like things were valued differently. Even like the comedy movies. I think we were talking about the funny movies. Like people are scared to make funny movies now.
Yeah. They want sure bets, you know? Everyone wants $1 billion box office deal.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's like in the 90s, people were taking risks on movies.
Yeah, I know.
Like Kevin Smith, like Clerks, shit like Wild Wild West, even though that was a flop, it's like people were taking risks and doing like different things. And I think some of these places do different things, like Netflix or you know, some of these production streaming companies, you know, some of them do their own, when they do their in-house thing. A24, you know, that's a production company that does a good thing, but like, yeah. You know what I mean.
Yeah, man. Art is interesting right now. It's especially in film.
I think we need to get to another fuck you era. I think we need another fuck you moment in society. I think, you know, for example, The 60s were a fuck you era. I think the 90s were a fuck you era. Even the early 2000s were still kind of fuck you. And a little bit in the 20 teens, but not too much. Like, I feel like everyone needs to, like, stop caring, put out the art, you know, stop popularizing bullshit, stop popularizing all the whatever. I'm not here to preach. But you guys know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. I agree, though. I think it's time.
Yeah. Time for a shift.
A shift.
It's like when Kendrick Lamar dropped and A$AP Rocky back then. That was like a fuck you era. YG 400 and all these artists just being creative, doing what they want to do, like, you know, like saying crazy shit, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And then those movies at the time too. Seth Rogen going crazy, pushing the line, like no one's pushing the line anymore. Step away from the flashy, trendy bullshit.
It's all been safe, you know?
Yeah.
That's what they want. Because they want their money back, you know what I mean? It's interesting how it's meant towards that, you know?
What I hear from other podcasts too is like, that's why a lot of rappers' shit is stale. Because
they're going safe too.
because the label wants to make sure they fit the algorithm, or the label wants to make sure that like they think it's marketable, you know? So like even them are scared to take risk or whatever.
Yeah, it's an interesting time, man. That's, you know, it's all about taking risks, you know? There ain't no, scared money don't make money, you know?
It's like independent is the new industry. You just need that dollar to push your shit forward almost.
Right, let's get started.
So that indie movie that's so good can be seen by a mass public that no one gives a fuck that Netflix didn't pick it up, you know?
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
That's the way to go, for sure.
I want to look up the Iron Giant animators, though, and the directors and shit like that, because it gave me more than just a nostalgic feeling. It felt familiar, like, I know they probably did something else. I'll bring it back to the Iron Giant.
I think they did Dumbo.
Dumbo?
I'm pretty sure. I think so.
Dumbo.
I think so.
The cartoon? Wait, that was from like, isn't that in the 60s?
I don't know.
Hold up. Let me do some Google. Hold up.
This fool. You took the thing with you.
I was loosening it up because I was trying to get it. There we go.
You took the foam thing.
Oh, the phone.
It's right there.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, no, it was good animation, though. I liked it. It was good quality. I liked how it was mature, too. They were, like, you know.
Wasn't just some kid shit.
Yeah, you know, like, obviously it was geared towards kids, but, like, you know, in the background they're talking about stuff, you know what I mean? You could see that, you know, if you're an adult, you know they're talking about, like, him being drunk and then calling him a beatnik and, you know, all that stuff.
Yo. I was right. Incredibles 1 and 2. Ratatouille. He did Mission Impossible 4, I guess.
Interesting. What else?
And a couple of Disney shorts for Incredibles. Auntie Edna, Jack. And then there was a Ratatouille short, I think. Your Friend the Rat. Oh, yeah, there's a Ratatouille short. It was 11 minutes.
Interesting.
But yeah, Brad Bird, he did a lot of other... I knew it was looking like the same animation.
Interesting. You said Incredibles. What was the other one?
Incredibles 1 and 2 and Ratatouille. Mission Impossible 4.
Interesting. That's good to know. Hell yeah. Ratatouille, yeah.
This was 1999, yeah.
Was that his first movie?
Oh, Jennifer Aniston was the mom. That's crazy. I did not. Maybe that's why it gave me more familiar. Because I didn't recognize it, but, you know, you've heard the voice before.
Have you seen Horrible Bosses?
A long time ago. That shit's on, it's on one of the streaming services. I keep skipping it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. That one's a funny one. But yeah, no, it's funny because she's in that as like a horrible boss.
Right. She's a bitch and she wants to fuck bro,
like
right?
The rapist.
All crazy, yeah.
But it's funny because he keeps telling
the sexual aggressor.
And he keeps telling his homies like, hey, you know, every time you bring it up, it sounds good. Like, just quit bringing it up. It's like, it doesn't sound bad when you say it like that. But yeah, that's a good movie. Well, shit. What do you guys want to rate it? What do you give it?
Let's see. Iron Giant. I give it an 8.5.
Right on.
I give it a 10.
Right on.
One of my favorites.
I'll give it a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, I love the movie. A lot of nostalgia.
I'll give it a 9. I'll boost it up. I'll give it a 9.
Some good lessons in it.
Yo.
They even set up a sequel.
I like the movie. It reminded me of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was made for destruction, but he chose to be good.
Chose to be good. Always have a choice.
You're
right?
not a gunlo?
No.
I am not.
I'm a scalpel.
I am Iron Man.
That shit was good. I like that movie. The Iron Man. He's Superman. Oh yeah, what was it saying? We wanted to watch Superman. We got Superman home.
Superman home.
Shit. Huh. Man, you want to take a shower quick?
I forgot to do right there, honestly.
I've been waiting.
Alright, this one's for Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne, guys.
R.I.P. Ozzy.
A legend. He'd passed 2 days at this recording.
Did you guys ever see their show?
Had
The
their show?
Osbournes? It was on MTV
the
and
Osbournes?
VH1s.
Yeah, I've seen the
with the
Osbournes,
whole
yeah.
family. That was a good time in reality TV. I think reality TV poisoned the whole world, but that was a good time in reality TV.
I think he kind of like set that. He did it way before like the Kardashians and all them.
High key.
He was funny though too. I remember watching that show. It was funny.
Yeah. Snoop had the fatherhood.
Sharon.
Flavor of Love.
That actually too, yeah.
I Love New York. Sorry, calm down.
To Ozzy.
Prince of Darkness. You're fucking joking. The last Austin Powers. Boobs. Boobs, Ozzy. This is fucking boobs.
Like, what is that? They look like melons. Like good,
You know,
juicy melons.
the joke about the big Johnson.
We should do an Austin Powers movie. That'd be good.
I was actually going to message you. We should either do that one with Ozzy, which might be the second one, or we should do the first one just to like take it all the way back to the first one.
That one's International Man of Mystery, right?
Yeah. I think my favorite is The Spy Who Shagged Me, though.
Yeah. That one in Goldmember. I like Goldmember.
Goldmember is good. Goldmember goes crazy, though.
Mole.
We're not supposed to talk about the bloody mole, but there's a bloody mole staring me in the face. We cut it up and chop it up and make some guacamole.
Yeah, I realize the irony that I have a mole on my face and I have a mole.
I myself am a mole. No. What? I'm unhappy because I eat. And I eat because I'm unhappy. I eat because I'm unhappy. And I'm unhappy because I eat.
Like, you really are fat bastard.
You know, that hurts my feelings. No, it's so good. You know what? Gold member. Nah, that shit's yeah, that shit's old.
He's like, I went on the Subway diet.
Been trying to go legit, you know.
Oh my god, he has all that extra skin. It's crazy.
Beyonce, oh my goodness.
Foxy Cleopatra.
Are you sure you don't got a little clone in you? Would you like to? Oh man. That's cool that pop stars or rappers sometimes have done like one or two nice legendary roles and they don't think they're like actors. They're not like always in the movies, you know, like Eminem did 8 Mile. We never really needed Eminem to do another movie, you know, like Beyonce did that. She did a couple other movies, but like we didn't need more. Like that was good, you know? It's cool when artists bless us with other art.
I agree. I like when they diversify and show their range.
Yeah.
It's always cool. Yeah, we definitely got to check out that Paradise.
That Logic
Records.
movie. I was just thinking that.
And Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah.
The weekend one.
The weekend one. Let's do it. We gotta watch it. We should.
All right, we got to see for ourselves. All right. See what all this hype's about.
I know it's probably on my website. Shh. Say.
Don't tell. Shit, man.
What is the weekend one called?
Hurry Up Tomorrow.
With Jenna Ortega.
And the guy who plays the Joker and something else. In
Joaquin
Eternals.
Phoenix?
No, he played the Joker in the Batman.
That one nigga no one likes.
Yeah, he looks.
Jared Leto.
No, it's not Jared Leto. No, he's
Those
even
are
newer.
the two Jokers.
No, there's an even newer one. In the Batman. You ever seen the Batman, bro? Where you
With
been? Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, Cedric Diggory.
But it's some random guy that they like. I think they showed in the end credits or at the end.
He don't count as no Joker.
But they show him as the Joker, and he's supposed to be the Joker.
Fuck
in the next
out of
one.
here. There was a penguin in that movie, I think, and like
and a cat,
and a cat, yeah,
a woman cat. But that movie's good though. Have you seen it?
I liked it.
Yeah, I
liked it.
Had me rock hard. That was good though. Shit, that's Batman, bro. Shit.
Didn't a new Superman just drop?
Yeah,
we got Superman at home.
We got Superman at home. Dwoodz, right?
I've never been a fan of Superman.
Yeah, I never really got into him either, but I don't know. That's kind of cool. They got Crypto. Crypto's cool. I like Crypto. You ever see the cartoon? I used to watch that shit a lot. Crypto the Superdog.
Lex Luger beats. It's like, no. I need the Robin movie. Hurry up. Run the Robin movie.
The Boy Wonder?
Give me Robin. Stop milking the same shit.
Tim Drake, Dick Grayson.
Are you naming Robins right now?
Jason Todd.
Drake Bell.
Drake Bell, that's my Robin.
Nah, maybe like 10 years ago.
But yeah, do you have a favorite Robin or just Robin?
Who would be Robin, man? You know who could be Robin? Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet's Robin.
But I don't think he'll do a superhero movie.
That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting one.
You know who could be Robin? Ooh. Jaden Smith.
Mic drop. Is he still acting? Is he still an actor? Or is he?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess he wasn't in the new Karate Kid. He wasn't seeing it.
You saw it? Yeah, no, I was hoping he would be, but he wasn't in any of the trailers or anything, so I was figuring he wasn't. But he's not at all. Yeah. Because he doesn't do that anymore.
Man.
That'd be cool, though. I wish he was.
Let me see Jaden Smith as Robin.
It was really good, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Karate Kid, man.
Do you know about the whole Marlon Wayans being Robin thing?
Oh yeah, he was supposed to be it, right? In like
In Tim Burton's.
Yeah.
And then he still got money for it, even though they didn't do it.
Oh really? Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. They're saying that I don't know if you've seen like the show I think it's Jack Ryan on like Amazon.
Jack Ryan. I don't think I know who that is.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like one of the Tom Clancy books or whatever, but it's a show. But I think it's that one. I could be wrong, but it's the guy that actor. They're saying he's going to be the new Batman. He's like a real like beefy dude. So I'm interested to see how that goes. But yeah, guess we should wrap it up there.
Fucking A. That was a good choice, guys.
Oh yeah,
Batman. Barnacle's Mermaid Man.
Hand me the shark bat repellent. Or the bat shark repellent.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Legendary.
Goated.
SpongeBob movie. The original. Goated.
I love that one. Saved by the Hasselhoff, bro. Shit. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Let us know what you guys think down below. Did you watch The Iron Giant? Have you seen it? Did it pull your heartstrings? Let us know. Until next time. Peace and love.
We're all goofy goobers, yeah.